What's up, you guys? It's Ashley the Mogul here, and today I'm just gonna film this quick drugstore full face tutorial. Everything I use is drugstore material, so stay tuned, and if you like to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe and leave comments below. See you later. First, I'm going to prime my face with my Absolute New York Ultra Soothing Makeup Powder. Primer, sorry. And I got this from a beauty supply hair store here at home, and it was about $7. Primer, sorry. And I got this from a beauty supply hair store here at home, and it was about $7. Then I'm going to move on to my eyebrows with my Salon Perfect Brow Pomade in dark brown. And this I'm just going to do my wings with. The inside of my brows, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this is in the medium set, and I'm just going to use the brush that came with it because for some reason I can't find my angle brush. This is actually a e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush, but I'm using it to conceal my brows with my LA Pro Rose concealer, and this is in the color Fawn. Now I'm going to blend my concealer with a damp triangle sponge. You can use a dry sponge, but I feel that it's better to use a wet or a damp sponge. Well, not really wet, but a damp one, because this concealer is really creamy and it seems to set really fast. Now I'm just going to plump my lips a little with the e.l.f. Lip Plumper and my NYC Plumping Lip Gloss. Now the e.l.f. Lip Plumper, it smells really good. It smells like big red gum, but it does burn your lips a little, and it's not just a tingle, especially if you have cuts on your lips. It burns like really bad, so be careful with that. Now this is my first time trying the NYC City Proof 24-hour base and primer, but it works pretty well. It wasn't as thick as I expected it to be. It blended out okay. It just leaves that white shadowy effect if you don't blend it in as well. Now this has been my ultimate favorite Eyes Lips Face e.l.f. palette, and I got this from Big Lots a few years ago. Tannish color that's underneath the lilac type purple in the third row and next to the copper gold color. Now this color is more of a light brown, but I'm using it for my transition color. And I had to pack it on because these colors in this palette aren't as pigmented, but it also depends on your base or your eyeshadow primer. Now I'm going to use the dark brown that's right next to the light brown color I just used for my crease color. Now I'm going to take that same NYC base that I used for my primer, and I'm just going to put it on my lid so that my lid color can be more pigmented. Now I'm going to use the color on the top row, and it's the third color from the left, and it's like a light pink type color, but it didn't show up the way I expected it to, so I just went over it with the hot pink to pink it up a little bit. Now I felt like my crease color wasn't dark enough for me, so I went back with the dark brown and another one of my e.l.f. palettes, and I got this from Walmart around Christmas time, and it was about $5. Now I'm just using the same light brown that I used for my transition color, and I'm just blending out those harsh white lines from the base and the primer. Now I'm going to use this yellow powder from my NYX Highlight and Contour palette. I would use this powder for my highlight underneath my eyes, but it's just a little too bright. And for some reason the camera's not picking up how yellow it is. It's just really light and really yellow and pale. It looks pale on me. So I'm just going to use it for my brown bone highlight. Now this is just an e.l.f. liquid liner that I got from Walmart, and I think it's $1 or $3. It might be $2, but I know they sell it in Walmart and also on elf.com. This is the new Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I am the color 355 Coconut, and this was highly anticipated for me to try. I got it from Walgreens and they were on sale for buy one get one 50% off. So I got this one for retail price, and then I got 2 more shades. But I really like the turnout. It's really smooth. It smells good. It doesn't have the OD chemical makeup smell, but it's easy to blend, and I really like the outcome. It's not as matte as I thought it would be, but I really like the outcome. Now I'm just going to use my triangular sponge to spread it out some evenly. This is my Real Techniques stippling brush, and they're sold at local drugstores, Walmart, Ulta, and I'm pretty sure you can order them online too. Now the foundation is not full coverage, so I went back over my dark spots with my Black Radiance concealer in the lighter tone on the top, and I used my darker tone for my contour. But for right now, I'm just going to cover my dark spots with my light shade in my Black Radiance concealer right over my foundation, and I'm going to blend it in with a triangle sponge. Now I'm going to go in with my darker color in my Black Radiance concealer palette, and I'm going to use it for my contour with my Angled e.l.f. contour brush. Now I'm buffing out my contour just a little bit with my angled contour brush, and then I'm going to go in with a triangle sponge, and I'm going to blend it out a little bit more just so that I don't have any harsh lines. Now this is my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I got it from Walmart, and I think it was about $3. Yes, it was $3 because it's part of the studio line. Now I'm going to take my darkest powder that I have in my NYX Highlight and Contour palette, and I'm going to take it right over my Black Radiance Concealer just to set it. Because the way my skin is set up, that isn't going to stay all day, and I'm going to sweat it right off. So I'm just going to set it with the darkest powder that I have, and then I'm going to blend it out a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. Now this is one of my favorite parts, and this is the blush part, and this is a custom blush palette that I made my own, and I'll link that tutorial below so that you guys can see. Now I can't really tell you which one I use because I mix a few of them just so I can get the right pink and just like a light hint of red. So yeah, I just mixed a few, and I just put that right on my Adam's apple, oops sorry, the apples of my cheeks and right over my contour. Now this is a hard candy bronzer that I got a few years ago around Christmas time from Walmart, and I'm just going to use this same blush brush, and I'm just going to put some on the tips and sweep it right on where I want my highlight to be. Then I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose and a little bit on my forehead, and I'm going to blend it out again with the side of the same brush. Now this is something that I was OD excited to try. I got it from Walgreens, and with the coupon that someone had gave me, it was only 99 cents. Now this is the new Maybelline Colossal Mascara that retails for $8 in your local Walgreens, CVS, or Walmart. But I got it for 99 cents, so I was really excited to try it. Now I'm going to take the same NYC base and primer stick, and I'm just going to put it underneath my water lid, well, on my bottom, yeah, right there. And I'm just going to put the pink and that peach color type on top of it, just so I can get a, you know, a type of highlight underneath my eye, kind of, sort of. Bottom mascara is the worst. Like, I was struggling so hard with this bottom mascara, and then I always get like clumps or something underneath it, or always touches my water line, or it just messes up my skin or my concealer or something. So you know what, I just be struggling. Okay, I'm just struggling. Now this is just a gel liner that I got from a beauty supply store. e.l.f. has a gel liner as well that I do own, but I don't like using it on my waterline because it's not as black as I want it to be. Now this is my #1 favorite lipstick, and it is Wet n Wild, and it's called Just Peachy. I'm just going to kind of throw it on top of my lip gloss that I already had up there and just blend it out with my lips. Now I'm going to set my makeup with my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And I'm just going to spray it a few times and fan my face a little bit so that it can dry. And here is my finished look. I don't know why I was so close to my light. Like, it just, I don't know. I kind of moved around so the light can change so you can see the different, I don't know. But here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed.